welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So I'm back with another foundation review. This is just a first impressions. I am going to check in throughout the day. I'm going to show you how it applies, etc. This is the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. So I did a foundation demo first impressions at the Dior, what was it called? The Dior Nude Air. And that baby is a weightless foundation. This one, it's not heavy, but I can definitely feel makeup on my face. But I wanted to mention that this product, this foundation is $48. You can get it at Sephora. I'll link it below. I am using the color Deauville Light 4. This is just a sample I got. I like these samples because I can tell if I want to go out and buy the foundation. But what does it say about this? An oil-free foundation that delivers full, natural-looking coverage with one drop for a lightweight 16-hour wear. So I put this foundation on at 1:30 and I am going to check in throughout the day. Let's go ahead and jump into the demo. Okay, so the first thing I did was prime my face with the Too Faced Primer Hangover RX. Because from the reviews that I have seen, this foundation can cling to dry patches. Even though that's kind of funny because it says it's a luminous foundation, but we're fixing to find out. I got this sample in the color Light 4 and the color is Deauville. So let's test it out. I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender today. And I'm going to check in throughout the day and let you guys see. It's so liquidy. I don't know. Let's see here. It's super liquidy. I don't see. It wasn't what I was expecting because people say that it's been clinging to dry spots. So I'm like, I was expecting something like Kat Von D, you know, Lock-It foundation, or even like Estee Lauder Double Wear, that kind of consistency, but this actually feels good. Huh. Definitely not what I was expecting. Now, I have used the Nars Sheer Glow, which my friend Trisha told me that was discontinued now. So, I liked that when I first got it, but then it quit working for me. It kind of broke up around my chin and stuff. So, I don't know. It's the only really Nars foundation that I have to compare this to. Actually, I have their compact, like their cream compact foundation. This is pretty, y'all. I like the way it looks right now. I am going to add like a small second layer on my chin. Because, you know, I always do that because I have a lot of redness on my chin. But, there is the first layer all blended out. It blended out super easy. I've seen mixed reviews on this foundation, but I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Like I said, I don't like really doing first impressions because I feel like you have to find the right technique to apply it and you have to do it with different primers. But if I like it, I might get a bigger size sample at Sephora, or heck, I might just buy it and, you know, test it out for another couple weeks. But I'll update you guys, as always, like in my weekly favorites or whatever, if I do end up getting it. So I'm going to add this right here. And let's just see. It looks really good. Let me get a mirror closer. Some would say you don't need very much, but I had to kind of use a lot. But it didn't get cakey looking or anything. So I'm going to check back in. I'm going to kind of finish up my face and come back and show you and tell you how it applies, how my blush and bronzer and everything applies over it. But then I'll check in a couple times throughout the day and let you kind of see what it looks like. Here I am with the rest of my face makeup on. I will list all of the products in the description box that I am wearing. But the blush and bronzer applied just fine. I do feel like because it's probably already been, what time is it? It's 2:30. It's probably been almost an hour since I've had it on because, you know, I have a million interruptions here, so I've had to kind of take a break every now and then. But, so I've had this foundation on at 1:30, and I feel like over the hour, it's hard to explain, but I feel like it really just, it's set, it's dry. I just feel like when I look at it, it looks like it's kind of sitting on top of my skin. Does that make sense? You know how some foundations just like effortlessly just blend into your skin and it looks like your second skin or whatever? This, I feel like it doesn't, it looks pretty. It looks very pretty, probably gorgeous from where y'all are. We'll get a little closer. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I just feel like it's sitting on top of my skin. That's the only way I can describe it. It's just not melding into my face. Melding, I don't even think that's a word, like Mr. Belding, but melding. So I don't really know how I feel about that yet, but I'm gonna check in here in a little bit. I just wanted you to kind of see the finished look, what it looks like with everything else on, and I will check back in later. Okay, I'm back. It is 4:42, so it's only been a little over 3 hours since I applied this foundation, but we are headed out to go eat and we're gonna run to the mall. So I wanted to update you before I did that, and then when I get home tonight, I'll update you too. So the claim that it's weightless, it's not heavy, but it's definitely not a weightless foundation. I can feel it on my skin. And it says it's a natural coverage. It's natural, but you can tell that you have foundation on. So it's not like one that really just molds into your skin. You know what I mean? But it is really, really pretty. I actually really like it. So just depending on what you're looking for. But I wanted to show you guys. I haven't touched up or anything. I feel like I'm kind of oily in the T-zone, but nothing that, even if I wasn't doing this review, I probably wouldn't touch it up with powder or, you know, anything, or use a blotting sheet. It's not anything bad. So that is my update, a little over 3 hours into this foundation, and I will be back in a little bit. Hey everyone, I'm back and it is 8:40, so it has been 7 hours since I applied this foundation. I gotta wash my face. So, I don't know if I love it. The one thing I will say for sure is that if you have lines, and I really don't have a lot of fine lines or wrinkles on my face, but on my forehead, like the foundation has kind of sunk into those wrinkles along my forehead, and like my laugh line, I don't know if you can see, but they've kind of, the foundation has kind of settled into those lines. So I don't like that. I'm not blown away by it. It looked pretty. I like it more than I liked. Y'all remember when I reviewed the Kevin Aquan Sensual Skin Enhancer? I like this Nars one more than that. Now I have a brush, and let me see if I kind of tried to fix it. It does actually, if you have a brush, you can kind of blend it and kind of diffuse where those lines were, but it's not one that I would spend $48 for, you know what I mean? So let me look up close, y'all. I should have reapplied my lipstick. Hello, I just had a really great steak dinner. It was delicious. I mean, around my nose, I see like a little bit of breakdown. On my chin, I see a little bit of breakdown. This spot right here, this blemish, has definitely, I feel like the foundation has pretty much disappeared from that. But I'm not super oily. That is one thing. I like it. I'm not going to buy the full size of it though, because I don't like the way it kind of clings or sinks into my wrinkles. So that is my thoughts on this foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have tried this foundation, let me know what you guys think below in the comments. I think it's good for certain skin types. I feel like it would be really good for those with more youthful skin, but for us that are aging and have some fine lines, it definitely kind of it made those, after a few hours, it made those lines more noticeable. So that is my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you soon. Bye.